Okay, so here we go. Oh my god. We've got Bronzo and Moondoggy against Edmund and Hendu in a little 2v2 action on Highlands. And should be pretty good. Everyone's going to get a chance to sim. I've never played 2v2 on Highlands before, but on 4v4 versus Highlands, everybody's got lots of space. We're playing on a small map or whatever it is, tiny map that's usually meant for 4 people. It was still locked from when he was on America, probably because he didn't lock it in. Oh, maybe that's what it was. Because it was still, the game was still thinking maybe he was on it or not. Yeah.
Beasts of the Stone Age. To man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars.
Woo woo! I'm excited. This is gonna be good. Good mix as well. Bronto on Rome is fantastic and strong. A Manitor, great simmer if you know what you're doing with her. She's got lots of abilities. Archers early are toxic to try and push. Hendu on Rough Rider that's probably a good one for him because they don't have any early simming bonuses and he's a pretty strong player, so he's not going to get a major advantage or anything like that. And then Edmund will to try and figure out how to play Korea. Hendu will be able to help him out with ideas as well. So we actually have them close together. They're actually relatively close together here and have pretty good space around them. And then Nubia and Rome. So there's like, oh my god, this is going to be like, they might not meet for 40 turns. It's literally like a 2v2 situation here. So let's evaluate the spawns. I would settle the river, and it would end up being a 2-2 base, which is really nice. I would settle the river. Actually, there's a lake, so you could settle the... Oh, actually, you could settle this and still get fresh water. I'd settle the... Problem is there's no 2-2. 2-2, and then you could buy it. You could work a 3-1 and a 1-2 off of each other until you got to 2-2. That would probably be the play. You would also open up a settle up the river somewhere a little bit easier. The other thing to do is just settle on the river would not be wrong at all. You'd have a 2-2 to work. But I kind of like that if I was them. Okay. For Nubia, not the kind of desert you'd hope for, but they can work towards it. Hey, yikes. You probably settle in place, otherwise you wouldn't have a 2-2. So maybe you just settle in place. It's not the greatest spawn for them, really. 2-2 base. Really unlucky with the lack of 2-2s. There's one here. They can work a 1-2 and a 3 off of each other. It's not the greatest. But they didn't really... I mean, I probably... Yeah, the 2-2 base is nice, but you could have settled this for the food and worked the 2-2 right away. They're going to have a nice horses up. And pretty good Seiwan options. +4 Seiwan here. That's pretty good. There's a Seiwan over there, but that's on desert, so you won't want that. They have a good expand here. Good expand here. Not the best for Hendu, but it's not bad. 2-1 base working a 3-2. I don't mind it. He's got a 2-2 there, and 2-2s do work into it. So he's going to have lots of good tiles. He'll be able to expand into a river here. Fresh water, as we know, is really difficult to come by. Nice settle here. Settle the olives. 2-2 into a 1-4. Lots of hills. Not bad at all. We're into turn 2. Everyone... Wait. Did he just settle them? Oh, maybe he moved. Maybe he had moved first turn, and that's why he was standing there. Not bad. Rome. I would definitely suggest coming down out of the... with your warrior. Probably come that way with that, but that's not a big deal. What is Moondog? Okay, he's gonna. Okay, so he was like probably here, and then he moved to here and here. Okay. Not the greatest desert for Nubia. He didn't. He got a little bit of an uh-oh there. He just got kicked out, waiting to see if it reloads. Oh. Yeah, you're reloading. You just had a desync. Hopefully that doesn't continue too much. Scout. There's a chat there. So scouts all around. Moondoggy. Is he not work? Oh, you know what's happening here? Moondoggy's working the copper right now, and he should be working this. It's going to give him gold, but it's making for a slow scout. Not a big deal because he's going to grow and he can go into a settler if he wanted to. But yeah. Hopefully Bronto heads down this way. He's got an incredible looking land over here. The lack of food will make it a little tricky, but he's got a good campus there. This would be a pretty solid settle. He would just need to get a trade route for food early on, and he'd be very fine. Oh shit. Scouts out. He is working the 1-2 and not growing. He needs to mix it off. They need to accumulate their gold. See, they should be sharing. Like, he should 100% be getting gold to buy a 2-2 right here. That is crucial that he goes and buys that 3-2 at the moment. Or that 2-2. Because he's not going to grow into it, I don't think. He's going to grow to the iron. He needs the 2-2. Techs, mining, pottery, mining, animal husbandry. I like animal husbandry on Rome. Rome is not going to find anything good for it, though. Heading right, going to go. Yeah, he's working that. So it's going to give him extra gold, which will help him with maybe buying some stuff. But 100% Edmund. Okay, he switched to a builder, which is actually not bad if he gets animal husbandry going. That would actually be a really strong boost to him early. Rome animal husbandry is going to help him get the honey online. He'll need a builder. He's going double scout. Slow scout here continues from Moondoggy because he's working the 2-1. It's so weird. I feel like he didn't settle for a turn or something. We're not playing BBG. And people play Unified on CPL all the time with BBG, and it's fine. So they're just doing some scouting here. Hendu into a settler. I knew he would. I love it. Okay, so they looks like they bought him the 2-2 because he wouldn't have grown to it. So they must have bought it for him. Although their money looks normal. Maybe he did grow to it. That's weird, though. Oh, because he wouldn't have the iron exposed. That's right. So he grew the 2-2 naturally. The question is, whoops. The question is, will he switch to it? I guess it would have switched automatically because he wouldn't have had that locked. Okay, that's fine. Work on the 3-2. He's going to be pop 3 soon. 3-2 and a 2-2. Mining, pottery, mining, animal husbandry. Turn 5. Double scout on him. First scout finally going to come out for Moondoggy. He's got a lot of resources. Almost a Liang cap, really. It's got like 11, 12 resources in his capital. Got a good expand up here. Don't really want to settle that. You could just settle this, 2 2s and a 3-2. If you settled that, you could put your Nubian tower next to it. On that will be good. So the scout's finally out. Let's see if he jumps into a settler there. He needs to start working the 2-2. Well, he's actually probably already. God, he might be working both of these tiles right now and not working the 2 production. It's weird that the AI prayers is. Oh yeah, it doesn't. It just respects. It goes to resources first, and then it doesn't decide based on total yield or anything. It's often just random. It's kind of unusual for sure. Can they name capital by their name so we know who is who? Yeah, we could do that. So we got Bronto up here on Rome. Doing some scouting. Yeah, like the slinger is just a mistake here. Like there's just no need for it. Another scout or into a settler would be the way to go here all day long. He is going mining, so a builder into the copper would be okay as well, but the tempo is slow without the build. The builder here will be good as long as he goes animal husbandry. He's going mining and he started pottery, so he's not going to even get these going. So at this point, I'd ask him, what's the builder going to do for you? Right? My question would be, what's the builder even going to do for you? He's going to have a builder and he won't have anything to do with it. I mean, he'll be able to chop this if he wanted to. Build, that's what builders do. I mean, yeah, you could build the farm, but that's a waste. A 5 or a 6 turn builder out of your capital on turn, coming out on turn 9. So that you can add 1 food to a tile that you're not even working. Or you shouldn't be working. Gonna grab a hut here. Hendu's got his settler going like a boss. Into a settler here for Rome. A builder buy would not be a bad idea. Get to 100 gold. Buy the honey. Both guys will have one online. Would actually be pretty strong right now. A builder into the mining, I don't mind, but it's going to be like turn 13 before he starts his settler. That's just too long. That's just too long. Builder's almost done here. Hendu's going to have his settler done soon. And 4 turns on the settler after is going scout, scout. He's clearly working a couple of 2-2s, which you like to see. Rome, of course, with the culture, is expanding his borders quickly with the free monument. Builders out. Farm it up, I guess. He didn't go animal husbandry. He started with pottery, and now he's doing mining. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he went pottering. He's still 5 turns from getting animal husbandry. And yeah, I mean, you can get a boost from the farm, but that's a massive waste of time. That's just, I mean, it just is. It's just tempo. He doesn't even know what to do with it. It's just tempo. 5 turns this early in the game spent getting a builder, and the best it can do right now is add 1 food to a tile you're not even working. It's really, it's just really. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean. It's just the wrong decision. Do like the farm the horses and then never remove it. Okay, we're going to see where Hendu goes. I like the olive settle. 2-2 into the 1-4. This is stressful with the timer. I mean, you got 90 seconds and 2 things to move. How else would you get horse meat? Farm triangles are superior to horses. Settler in 2. We're going to see where Hendu goes. He's heading up north. I love the farms. I love this rice settle, and it'll open up a settle down here as well. The rice settle, 3 food base into 2 tiles. It's really strong. That's where I'd like to see him go. And then you can still set up like a 2-2 down here with a couple of 3-2s. Like once he discovers this, +5 campus, 2-2 base with 3-2 tiles. Like this is an amazing settle. I'm guessing he hasn't seen it yet because his scout went that way and his warriors kind of ventured around here. So I don't think he's been down in this area. He's going into the monument. Interesting. Early culture. I don't mind it. It's not necessarily... So into the settler here. I like to see that finally. We've got the 4 food tile online. Let's go. Settler comes out next turn here. Still 2 more turns so that he can add 1 production to this tile. I don't mind the builder here, but I would have preferred the builder over the slinger. But, okay. It's fine. Settler in 3 is good. Actually going writing, so still not going animal husbandry on Edmund. Pottery for Hendu. He's probably heading to campuses himself. Archery on Bronto. So what has he done for tech so far? Mining. See, I like this. This is fine. Maybe he's going to make a push on Artemis. Does he have an Artemis? I mean, you can build a camp and do an Artemis. It wouldn't be advisable necessarily. Settler. See if he goes settler into a builder. That would tell me that he's probably going Artemis here. Let's take a look at city-states, by the way. Nalanda, Brussels, Hunza, Nazca, Granada, and Akkad. Where's the science? So science is going to be controlled on this side, so they're going to be able to potentially control that. Hunza is important to know. This is going to be more on this side. So that can be a nice gold advantage. Akkad versus Granada. No real easy kills for here. Like Nazca, I suppose you could get an early kill on. It's a pretty good city, actually. So that could be a thought. Granada is a tough kill, but would be a good one. +5 campus in Granada. That would be a good kill. I would target that if I was them. And then maybe you just control Nalanda, although they're going to have a nice campus as well. If the AI builds it in the right spot. +4. Be a tough kill, though, on those chokes. Settler in 2. Monument coming up. I'm surprised Tendu didn't go double settler there. I had a feeling he might. The builder's almost done for Moondoggy. Maybe at some point he gets a settler going. Turn 13 starts a settler. Maybe. Builder to get the honeys online. I like it. You can get a 2-3 as well. City can grow pretty quick. His first settle, I would like to see right there, I think. Fresh water, the 1-4 and the 1-3. Get a trade route going back for food. There'll be a horse and another 2-2 to work. That's a really nice settle right there. I like it a lot. And I would suggest going there. Coming around this way for a settle would be good. You could get like a settle over here. So you could do some sort of a setup like this. Pretty good stuff. There's really good options over here as well. Rome's got really nice land. He's just going to struggle for food. Audience chamber rush on Bronto. Bronto loves his wonders. Cotton settle? Cotton settle would be good as well. You would have to settle like across the river and put it in. I do like the cotton settle. It's not bad. I might consider over here though, honestly. Over in here somewhere would open up all of this. You could go like 2 on the river. You could go there. It squeezes your capital out a little bit for space, maybe. Yeah, cotton settle wouldn't be bad though. I don't mind it. That's 2v2. 2v2. Monument right away here in New York makes sense. He did settle where I thought he would. I like the settle. He's about to discover a really nice settle down here on the 3-2 bananas and the big old campus. Writing irrigation on Hendu. He wants to get his gold going on bananas, I think. Settler's going to pop for Edmund. Poor Moondoggy over here has finally got his going. He's going to get a 2-2-2. He's been working a 2-1-2 all game. He's going to finally get another production on it. Sorry, you were thinking of the settler movement? So we'll see where he goes. Oh, just for a speed or like a faster settle, like 1, 2, 3, settle 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, settle 5. No, that's actually a turn 6 settle. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't want to settle this. It's too much of a loss. You could settle this, so you could settle the cotton first, which is a fast settle, and then settle something on this side of the river. Like you could settle that, I guess. Lose the chop. Get closer to some food tiles as well, so I don't hate that either. I actually don't mind that, the cotton and then this, but now that he's coming this way, I'd probably say just do it quicker and settle that, and then just move this settle up here. Another settler coming for Hendu. Like you can just see the difference, right? Like he's got another settler going. Monument's coming. Where's he gonna settle? He could settle over here with 3-2. A lot of hills for his Saywans. This would be a really good Saywan where his warrior's standing. Settle this. Saywan here. Tons of hills. Working to 3-2. I really like that settle right there. And then it would still open up this one here and another good Saywan there. Monument. What's he working for a tile? Is he working the... Oops. Yeah, he's working the orange for fast growth. The monument's taking him forever. I don't hate it. I think I'd probably go 2-2 into that and get pop. I go 2-2 into the orange and then get to pop 3 fast for the other 2-2 maybe. My HUD disappears when I try to trade with Hendu. Good scouting out here. The builder's on the way. He could work these and then come down and get the gypsum. Hmm. Lucky Rome gets a free road, so it compensates. Not a big fan of the choice on Settle. 2-1 base with no 2-2s and no 2-2s in the second ring. If he'd have come out here with a 2-2 base, um, he could have bought out to a 2-2 and then worked 1-3, 1-4 off one another with the trade route. Let me go talk to Bronto and Moondoggy for a minute, see how they think.
CPL, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, how's your game going so far?
G'day,
It's
mate.
just like CPL with all these disconnects and
Yeah,
stuff.
lobby reloading, and this is the full experience you guys are getting today.
This is the life.
This is the full experience. Doesn't get any better. Did you happen to see Moondoggy? Can you see the delicious hills to the south of your way?
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It's too bad for you that they're not BBG hills.
Why is that?
In BBG, there's 3 food, 3 production, and a science. They're insane. I think they're going to nerf it though. They think it's too strong. I think they're planning on nerfing it.
I mean, I
go
think I can do. If there's more desert in the south there, I think I might be okay.
Yeah, you got a little bit hooped on your desert a little bit. Unfortunately, it's funny. Everybody's got lots of space. You do have your slinger went over and found a decent amount of desert over there, so you won't be too bad there.
Oh, like I knew there was. I could see the one next to the lake, and that's where I'm going to settle.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Like your
then-
slinger's seen a bunch, so you got some fresh water there and some desert, and some good tiles around the desert. So like you've got some good options.
I mean, I suppose I could settle that river rather than the puddle. I'm not sure what's south of there though.
Yeah, well, you have to sort it out. I obviously can't. I can't tell you, but how do you like it so far?
I wasn't pumping you for info, mate.
No. I was in my head though. I was kind of like about to be like, oh, you could do this, and I'm like, oh wait, he might not know about that. But how you like it so far? Turn timers seems okay.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, and it does progress. So like as you get more units and cities and stuff, and there's more decisions to make, then the
I haven't
timer
been
the timer
totally
gets
pressed.
long.
The only time I got pressed was like when I went to check where my workers were,
Oh,
my
okay.
citizens, and then the game freaked out and wasn't even showing them to me. And
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because you were working
click
you were
back
working
in.
the 2-1 with 2 gold for a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's looking
And
good now.
it's showing me again. No, it doesn't like doing it.
I don't know. That's weird. Okay, well, good luck. I'm just gonna jump over and say hello to the other guys.
Mate, can you
Mhm.
if I run out and make a quick cup of tea, can you wait till I plus the joining?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Thank you, mate.
I'll do that as well then.
BRB.
Hello.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No.
Yeah, we're trying to like coordinate all kinds of stuff, and then we can't because we can't trade.
Yeah. No, that's not good. I mean, you can't even trade with him.
No, I can propose. He cannot accept.
Oh, yeah. No, that's
I can't get into the screen. So
okay.
like I'll open the I'll have to click the thing saying you have a trade. I'll go and click on it, and then it just wipes out the screen and just pulls out to the as if it's just the no HUD at all. I can see
Okay.
the no HUD.
It's already had an impact because we couldn't like pool to buy a scout. We couldn't pool to buy me a worker because I
Yeah.
wanted. So it's
Edmund needed a 2/2 tile early as well, and he just had to wait till he grew into it. Yeah, not being able to put your money will be like for important buys.
Yeah, I mean, we can't trade Lux. We can't do crap, you know.
Yeah, you just stepped on the tile that you're gonna send that other to, I say, right? With your warrior.
I'm sorry.
Your warrior just stepped on a pretty juicy tile.
Yeah, it looks real juicy.
Yeah, it's just like I was looking around at all the spawns, and then I was like, and I called your New York settle because you hadn't looked down there yet, and then I saw your warrior heading down that river. I'm like, oh, Henry's gonna like what he sees at the end of that river.
It looks juicy, though. I'm kind of concerned about not being close to a mountain range for a science. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, you keep exploring. You'll there's this map. This is a weird map because it's like there's the mountains sometimes are just kind of sporadic, so you don't sometimes get one of those ranges where you get like nothing but 3s and 4s, but you can usually put together enough. Yeah, like there's like you got a +3 there, which isn't bad, and then yeah, you could work a Gov Plaza off it if you wanted as well, and that. But yeah, it's pretty good. The map worked there well because like you can kind of like both teams kind of ended up fairly near each other. So like like easy to support and get some trading going, and I think it'll make for a good game. So how are things looking, Edmund?
I'm starting to come in. I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
The multiplayer mod and the other mod, they don't rely on any other mods to be enabled to work, do they?
Nope. Just have to have them there, and then they had gone to get tea, but so they're ready to go.
See, my ribbon still just shows only this one thing in you. It doesn't show, like, technically shouldn't show me my teammate.
It should show you everything. It should show you all 4 of you. It shouldn't even show me.
Yeah, it just shows you. It just shows a question mark and a 1 and a bunch of empty stuff. So I wonder if I have an old So this is the problem with that Steam downloads when you have to manually do them, is sometimes it gets stuck with an old version. But I shouldn't be in here if I have an old version.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so that's definitely going to have an impact.
Yeah, I can't play.
If we were doing a free for all, it wouldn't be an issue. But
yeah,
I guess I'll have to drop out.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I can reload this turn, so I can just leave and we redo the lobby, and you guys can join, and then.
You think that would solve the issue?
Well, I gotta hope.
Yeah, maybe it's something with the way Norm's loading in with me or something.
Let's. Do we want to have Edmund try to host it?
I don't.
All right, let me try reset the UI underneath multiplayer NPH player. Okay.
Let's try doing a reload.
Okay. Oh, wait, can I try to reset the UI thing I just found?
The ribbon thing?
In the menu, there's a thing called multiplayer help. There's a line that says reset the UI, like hard set the UI. And let me see if that does it.
Oh, okay.
Maybe if you unpause it, let me see. Unpause it, let me try that.
Just a sec. Any luck?
Still just you and the ribbon.
Okay. I will. I'll load an autosave, and you guys can join. I'll let the other guys know.
Sorry about it.
No, it happens. Mods. So, the adventure continues. I'm gonna try and recreate the game.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna try because he's having an issue where they can't even trade with one another because the trade screen's not working for him. And
Okay.
so I'm gonna just reload the turn, and everybody can join in on me.
So we should exit the game.
Yeah, you can exit the game and then just like go back to your desktop, or not your desktop, sorry, your main menu.
Should shut down the whole game, or
No,
it's
no,
not
no,
really
it's fine.
our issue? Okay.
Yeah, it's not really on your end. And then the new link is in Civ 6 to join on.
Oh, let's go. This is exciting. We're getting the...
I know, I was getting right into it, and then this popped up. Okay, so yeah, if you guys want to join on me, and then we'll get to going, I'm going to just go let them know for sure. So the link is in thing. So Edmund, if you want to like close your game and check your folder or whatever to make sure you don't have like...
I just took it apart. I just went into the thing, enabled, disabled everything, and then just seeing if I could get that to work that way. And so I had to reload the game. We'll see if that happens.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully we'll get a better experience on the second time around.
Yeah, that's what I get for getting the game free from Epic.
Yeah. Okay. Hello, Scanicos. How you doing? Yeah, 8.5 hours, I guess. 8.5 hours. Thank you very much, Wizardries, for 8 months. I appreciate it. Thank you for bringing the Prime in. Welcome. Good to see you. If they want to play with me, it's 10 seconds, timers until round 20. What versions? I mean, it should be the latest version. Like, should have downloaded when you did it. Spectator mod. Where does it say the version? Oh, version 1.13 for Spectator mod. Which I would imagine would be the one that maybe is conflicting. I don't really know. And then 132 for helper, multiplayer helper. So hopefully Edmund can get in here quick, and hopefully it's problem solved. You asked, how do you play Bull Moose Teddy? I mean, it's a casino. Hope you've got breathtaking tiles next to mountains and woods. On my screen, it shows Spectator as leader, Sanduk picture. Could that be something? On your screen, it shows what? Spectator as leader. What do you mean by spectator as leader? Oh, you have it like you see my you have my stream open?
No, I'm talking about on my screen. So on my screen, like under Normulator host, to the side it shows the icon for Sunduk, and it shows her picture, and it says spectator. It doesn't have the question mark like it normally does.
Okay, so it sounds like multiplayer helper might be your issue. Or sorry, spectator mod must be your issue. You have the spectator mod downloaded, right?
Yeah, I do. I downloaded it.
Yeah, like it should, like you're in the second slot. Or does it show you? What does it show below that?
So it shows Brontomania and Trajan, and then it shows me and Sunduk, then it shows Hendu, Teddy Roosevelt, and then it shows Moondoggy, Amator. But for you, it says spectator for name, but then it shows her picture and her icon.
Yeah, you must be having an issue with maybe the spectator mod, maybe.
Nah.
I don't know. Maybe it's not going to be fixed.
Yeah, I don't think it's something I can fix. I think you guys should go on without me. I'm sorry.
Well, no, I mean it's if you can live with it. I mean, it sucks that you can't trade, but otherwise, it's the game's kind of moot at that point. I mean, it's not that big a deal. Like early on, trading gold is a big issue, but now that you just make your own.
Do you want to pass that along to them? Maybe no trading, gentlemen's
agreement?
agreement?
But gentlemen's agreement, no trading gold would be nice at the very least.
Or Luxes or anything.
Yeah, no trading gold and Luxes and that.
Well, the thing is, I'll never be able to do alliances or anything like that. With like
yeah, I mean, we're only going to be like another couple hours. Like we might not even get to alliances at that point. So
okay, cool.
Just have some fun. All right. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so apparently that didn't solve his problem. It's he's on Epic. It must be something to do with how the files, like you have to do something with loading files into a folder instead of just using it normal. And so he's got visual things and he can't trade at all. So just thinking like maybe gentleman's agreement, no trading allowed. Like you're not allowed to trade gold and luxes and stuff. So you kind of have to operate on your own.
Okay.
So you can send trade.
From
I
the
thought it was
first
trade routes.
stirrings
It's not
of
trade
life
routes.
beneath
It's
No, it's not
it's
trade routes. It's like trade screen. Like he goes into like
Stone
he
Age,
can't get into the trade
to
screen
man
itself to send a
taking
trade to
his
somebody.
first upright steps,
So like they
Hey,
were
is
trying
it-
to like
Now
trade gold
because
early.
we're playing with spectator mod. Is that why we're not getting first meets on city states?
Yeah, when you no, it's on multi. That's because of teamers. In team, when you have a teamer game, you don't get
Yep.
a free envoy
Yep.
for meeting them.
Okay.
But
Because I was
you
like,
can,
oh, someone's
yeah.
already met them. Holy shit. They're
Yeah,
close.
no. You can if you click on it, you can see if they're influenced by anybody or and that. But but yeah, that's about it.
So no sending gold or lux. All right.
Yeah, like just don't be trading stuff back and forth because they can't do it. It's just that's only fair, right?
Mhm.
And then
All right. Well,
if
we'll
we ever
just
get
go
to,
and kill
I
him.
mean,
We'll just go and kill him. It's fine.
that's good. Cool. Enjoy, boys. Okay, so we're back in. You're just you're everybody's their own gold bitch, exactly. So just waiting for the game to load in. So this is the turn, like the turn that was just being played, beginning of it. So he'll have to move again, and everyone's gonna move. By the way, Seb, if you're listening and watching, that's weird that I'm not seeing. Oh, it's because I'm in his perspective. It's not fully loaded yet. Farmed horses for the win. Oh, he mined this. Okay. So he's got a 1-3 working off the 4 food. It's not bad, but yeah. Back to another settler after the builder's out. He's going to go work the 2-3. Hopefully he doesn't farm that maze. Scouting is happening. Starting to learn pretty good. Slinger's doing work here. The builder's out. He's got the 2-2 with 4 gold. He's going to come and work this. He was talking about not seeing a mountain range for science. If he steps here, he will learn all kinds about science. And the +5. So we'll see if he steps here to find out. Scout's got way up there. He can come across into the horses. He's on archery. So we'll see. Is there? He's into his monument. Monument 5. Another settler for Hindu. Another settler here. Nice advantage for them not having to build their monuments, so he's able to get a builder out in between. Settling, free monument, straight into the builder. Always nice. You can get the... maybe he works... those 2 tiles. 3-1 into the 1-4. He'll get his horses up. This slinger might be the first thing to meet them. These guys are coming this way. Because this massive body of water is basically blocking it on this side. There's only a 1 tile choke to connect this side. By the way, excuse me, poggers. A lot of resources in there. Monument. He's going to settle. Hopefully he comes and settles this. That's what I'm hoping he settles right there. I'm hoping he settles that right there. 2-2 base. Yeah, he stepped up into the dead end. He's going to come all the way back. Nalanda is met. Settler in 4. Builder in 6. Going to have a 2-3 online. He did not do that, which is good. He can come over here, get his honey. It'll be honey for the boys. Honey for the boys. Horses are up, so he's working some good tiles now. 3 good tiles there. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Ouch. I don't have an answer for that. I mean, how would he have gotten a boost? Kick W. It's funny because Hendu's an excellent player. I just a brain fart. That was just a straight up brain fart. So the cotton settles opened up. By the way, is that which? Okay, there we go. The cotton settles opened up for him because he settled here at least. But it's fresh. It's just too bad because this settle blocked every settle on this river. He can come and settle the 2-2. This is a really nice settle as well. But yeah, he could have lined up something like this, and then still settled this. So he could have done like a triangle here, and this kind of blocked that, and then he still could have done like, you know, a triangle up there or whatever. But no big deal. The settler's out. He's going to another settler. Absolutely poggers. Just going straight Rome things. Working them settlers. By the way, what is he on? Early Empire. So in 3 turns. So what I would have suggested doing here is, I mean, he's doing it really quick with these nice tiles. But I would have waited, and he's got this settler and Early Empire in 3 turns. What he could do is, I mean, he could get another builder. He could get out another scout or something like that, another unit. And then that would have permitted him to get the settler card in to improve this faster. But that being said, I mean, it's Rome, right? Any other civ, I would definitely have suggested that. But with Rome, you're basically building a settler and a monument at the same time. So not getting the bonus on that 4th settler, not a big deal. He's learning this here, which is good. Settler and 1 for Hendu. So Rome's getting ahead of the game. 3-2 and all 2-2, so he's working good here. Good tiles being worked there. This settler, I would imagine, definitely heading there. No doubt about that. Looks like we could see a meet here. Could see the meet coming in hot. Does he have the Hills promotion? Oh my god. Just a sec. Hi. Hi. I got nothing for you though. No. I got nothing for you. Yeah.
There's a reason I don't want to open it.
Oh, that's why.
Because you know.
She knows that the cleaning's coming. Because she was outside getting dirty. And the cleaning is coming.
You're going to see that, is that? Huh? Oh, look.
Wow. You got filthy, huh? Get out of here. You get out of there. So the honeys will be online, but he won't be able to trade those luxes by rule since we're having our issue. Another settler. I like another settler from Edmund here. I don't like that he still hasn't got animal tech. He's finished writing, so we'll see if he gets the animal husbandry here shortly. But yeah, you could just see the value. Like, he added one food there. I mean, this is fine, but he ended up wasting a builder charge building a farm on top of what is a horse now, right? Like, it's pretty Pepega. I don't like not going monument first here. The builder is nice. It's fine. Yeah, just bribe her out, I guess. Come on, get out of there. Get out of there.
She's so cool.
The Dead Sea has 3 names. Where was the Dead Sea?
Why are you trying to hide money? You just have to do that. But I need to clean me. Come up here. I need the other side. Come here. Come here. Give me all of this. Come here. Come here.
Get out of there. Come on. Go see your mom. She said she'll... Hi. Go see your mom. You little shit.
How to clean.
She likes... I don't... It's weird because she likes... I don't know. She was rather clean herself, I guess. Did these guys pass each other in the night? Did they meet?
Oh my god.
Because he kind of went this way and... So the scout's going to get home. Don't mind the settle. The problem is it takes out this settle, which I liked. It wouldn't have been. I think I would have settled here in order to keep this settle around. A couple Grasslands Hill settles aren't the greatest, but on a Highlands map, you take what you get. You wouldn't want to settle the olives because then you wouldn't have the adjacents. The problem is he won't be able to build his Nubian pyramid on that anyway. He could build it out here somewhere. No. Go see your mom. So he won't be able to build adjacent anyway. But if he had settled this hill, he could have built it the adjacency there. So that kind of cost him. He's got his trader up. I didn't even see him build it. Did he get that out of a hut maybe? His trader, and he sent it to Granada. Maybe he's going to kill Granada. The settlers are out and doing work. This one's going to come all the way down, I guess. And this one's going to go into the cotton. He's got the builder out. He's going to work this. We'll see what he does here. The warrior there. Settler in 1. The old +3 campus going down for Hendu. We'll see if he finishes it. This is an interesting one here because they actually are. Era score is a little bit tougher to come by when you only got 2 people looking around. That era score could get him a golden. But yeah, era score is tough on Highlands because it's such slow movement, and when you only have 2 people looking for stuff, golden ages are not locked in. That's for sure. His builder, did he get that in a hut? because I didn't see him. He went monument builder here. He went settler into campus there. He must have got that in a hut. Farmed, oranged, or maybe he bought it. He might have bought it. What's his gold? Look at like Moondoggy. Look at that, 199 gold. Yeah, my guess is Hendy probably bought the builder. Honestly, get the oranges up. He probably just gonna bring it here and get this banana up, maybe. Settler pops. I don't mind this settle here. It's got a 2-2 base with the 2-2 to work. Lack of hills here kind of makes this not a very good Seiwan though. Settle that. It could work. You could. Hey, actually, this would be a good Seiwan here. Settle that. Seiwan here. 2-2 to work. 4 hills. That would be the settle I would probably choose. Doesn't have a lot of options up here. Non-fresh. Non-fresh and desert. Looks like he's going to continue. He's going to go down this coast. So he likes something down here. But I think this was the choice, to be honest with you. This settler is looking like he's going to the cotton. This settler looks like he's going to perhaps the 2-2 stone. Keeping it protected. Yeah. The old 3-2 horseplay. Did he get... Okay, he did go get animal husbandry. Okay. So now he needs a builder to remove it. 5-head play. I like that. The old... And then he can make a 4-1 horse here. I mean, that's big. That's big brain stuff. They did meet? How do you know that? Is one turn from settling. Early Empire across the board, except for state workforce on Bronto, who is crushing the culture. Well, not crushing it. Oh, because he only got 2 cities still. Oh, sorry. Here. This is the thing. Oh, he's actually going around. Like, the faster settles is big. He's coming down in here. He's going to eliminate this 2-2 potentials here. So, choice on... I feel like first impressions is choices on where to settle. Leave a little lacking. Like, for instance, this 100% should have gone one more tile. 2-2 base with the 3-2. And then the Seiwan could have gone there. Seiwan could still go there, obviously, but that should have been the settle with the 2-2 base and the 3-2 to work. His Seiwan here is not a good choice. That's your from Zeller? Yeah. So the Seiwan here is not a great choice. I don't think he understands that it's a 4 no matter what, and the campuses don't help, or the mountains don't help. He should have wanted it like up here somewhere where he could get like 4 mines on it. But it's not a big deal. It's an instant 4 science for him. It's not a big deal at all. It's just I don't think he understands it. Oh yeah, and he's turned a big brain play, extra food. That's a 6-head play now. Just making 4-2 out of those horsies like nobody's business. But that's Seiwan. Epic. Mountain Seiwan for astronomy boost. University incoming. So interesting here. He settled here, which opened up the cotton. Like I mean, now he can still settle this one now, I guess. So he can settle this if he wanted. This is fine. But very interesting choices on settling. I feel like that's definitely some things that people could choose better. Artemis, and he bought out to a 3rd ring to build it. which is going to pick up, I suppose, this cotton as well as this one. It doesn't reach this. It's not a very good Artemis at all. I know he loves I mean, it's not a big deal, right? But it's not great, but he's gonna have fun doing it, so it's fine. He'll settle his third city here. It was a bit of a long walk, but definitely worth it. It's a Pogger city. Builders coming online. Like to see it. You get the bananas up. He's got lots of chops. I would have gone Magnus in this city and chopped all this out, personally. But Pingala first is always the choice. I probably would have gone Pingala here with all this food. Pingala here, Magnus in the cap, chop this all out. Would have probably been my choice, but I don't mind it either way. He's ready to get the banana going immediately. He's ready to throw down the +5 campus immediately. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Not even going to bother with the monument. He's going to get the campus. By the way, 5 turns on the era. Hendu needs 2 more points. Everybody else is hurting. Everybody else is hurting. This is a long... this is another thing. This settler taking this long of a journey on your third city. It's just like... this was the settle. This was the settle here. And then you could come down here, maybe. But yeah, no big deal. No big deal. Not major problems. This builder here going to get a 4 food tile up. Again, early on tempo, you're almost never seeing farms getting built unless you're like Maya. You're not going to spend a lot of time wasting builder charges on extra food when you can get tiles adding extra production. I'd love to see him. He has 251 gold. Pop 2. 251 gold, pop 2 in his third city. Still isn't working a 2-2 tile, yet he's got a couple of them right there he could buy. Just not spending gold. Even Rome. Archer, again, okay, but what's the Archer doing for you? I mean, you're on free sim. They're nowhere near you. Early on, just. Yeah, maybe he's not sure what to do with his districts. He just throw a campus down, I guess. Yeah, no barbs, yeah. Hello, Evil Hunk. How you doing? Meow. Me Goose, who wants hug? What? BBG farms are hot, yeah. 3 archers for later boost. Oh, Pantheons. We can check out Pantheons, yeah. Is this beginners or just casual? It's just a 2v2 casual community game. Religious settlements. What even is religious settlements in base game? Is that free settler? Oh. Was that the free settler? I think it was. And with his faster culture, he was able to get God King in faster and get it. Yeah, they're not playing with the BBG mod. Yeah, these are casual Civilization 6 players for my community. Settlers going in. I'm assuming you'll have the card in, which is nice. Let's take a quick look at his government. Settler cards in. That's my boy. Going straight to the library. I don't know if I necessarily go to the library. He needs settlers. I'd have the settler card in and getting more cities out. Again, free sim, lots of space. There's no point. A little bit of a meet up in here. And then there's a bit of a crossing of paths there. He's going to have to be careful of his builder. Although the problem is actually here. Okay, he's got his Paititi Archer, so he's going to want to bring this over here to protect his land from the scout and make sure that he doesn't get pillaged. That's a big key. Rome. Artemis in 2. 16. He would still be 3 points short. Moondoggy needs 2 points. He just built his Paititi Archer. Hendu needs another point. Maybe he can get a quick Suze. If I know Hendu, he could go and get Mysticism. Maybe he could get a cheap Suze. A first Suze would be alright. For the last point. Maybe, yeah. They haven't declared currently, but it's not necessarily peaceful teamers. They could, if they wanted to, go to war. It's free settler, yeah, as I was thinking, yeah. Oh yeah, no, they've got the expansion. This is Gathering Storm, but they're not using a BBG mod that I use when I play multiplayer, like in the regular multiplayer community. And that. So this settler's out. Unfortunately, this is blocked. These are all blocked from Granada. So you could settle. I like the cattle settle, maybe. I don't mind that. Either one of these would be fine. Either one of these would be fine. This one just brings you closer to all these tiles here. And like these are nice tiles as well, but like it allows you to just spread out from the capital a little bit. See if anybody makes the golden. Not easy goldens. He's going to need this archer up here. This guy's coming down. See if they decide to go to war or not. Cattle and one more on Red Sea near Volcano. Oh, for Moondoggy? Where's Moondoggy? Yeah, so I like cattle. Oh, and then Red Sea. Okay. Yeah, this is okay because he can put his pyramid here. It's 2/2 base, good tiles here that he can work. Yeah. I don't mind that. But I do like I think I like the cattle. It's the same turn settle as it would be in the marsh. And I do like the cattle better, I think. The scout's taking its time. He's moving this guy over to protect, but if he ever came in here, he could create a problem. He's not gonna? What's he doing? Selling the banana? There's no advantage to settling the banana because you lose the food, obviously. He's got the builder out. He built this. Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. Settle both. You settle the cattle, and then you can settle up on there. Yeah, I know what you're saying. He's holding on to that 4-2 food tile, Seb. He's like, let's have horsies, baby. Let's go. Pop 5, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really 5 strong tiles. His cap's looking really good, actually. The the high food tiles working off the 1-3s very nicely. He could use another tile in his, like, spending gold, right? These guys are spending their gold and these guys are not. That's a biggest difference in the game right now. Is not spending your gold. But yeah, he could easily be buying a tile in this city because it's working a 1-2 at the moment, which is fine, just slower growth. He's up against his cap limit anyway. He settled here, which is it's fine. It's got 2 2s. I don't love any of the Say-1 options because I want this one in the city here. So this is fine, I suppose, for a Say-1 or this one here. 3 either way. Oh, Hendu paying to the gods. Hendu is paying to the gods for this settle. But he's getting rewarded. A little bonus production over here. Campus and 4. Katrina. Paying tribute for the double banana 2/2 base +5 campus settle. Paying tribute. Got away with it. You can repair this now. You got the bonus production out of it. Won't complain about that. Improving his bananas. Trade routes up, which is good. Slinger. I don't mind a slinger when you're like, in order to like get a slinger or 2 out before archery, just so you got the upgrades. He's got one here and here. I don't mind that at all. Keeps things going. He did have a Gogian, so working off that with the settler. In fact, I think he had settlers in both, and he switched to slinger. So I think he's got a settler kind of partway done there. I like to see this. More settlers coming. This is a good call. Monuments. I like to see settlers coming here, Moondoggy. Gov Plaza in the 4th city. What's the plan here? Commercial hubs? Still no district placed in the capital, by the way. Pop 5. He's on his new government. Did anybody get a golden normal age gamers? Oh wow, Rome actually got it. Because I think they got to classic before the end, so Rome actually got a golden age. Killing it in the stats. Moondoggy needs settlers. Oh no. Oh no. He's built his improvement on the iron. We'll see if war is declared or not. If Hendu's going to play like that, because he's got a trade route to pillage as well. Another archer coming up. This archer's here, so he can get that scout dead pretty quick. I don't know if Moondoggy will want to do that or not. We'll see. The archer can come back here. He doesn't really need it. It's just one unit. But see if they're going to play peaceful or not. Oh. War. Okay, so he's declared war, but he's going to let him keep the builder. Which is big of him. He could have stole the builder and deleted it and then come up, but he's just going to get the pillage off. The war begins, yeah. So are they maintaining 6 hexes for distance? No, you don't ever want to have the cities that far apart. Generally speaking, in multiplayer, this will be trouble for Edmund if he doesn't get units up. He's got no units in the area to help him out, and there's a scout coming. Although this is blocked, so he'd have to go up here and try and pillage, I guess. Slingers are out across the board for Moondoggy. He'll have his archer boost with 3 archer boosts whenever he needs it. Settler's out. He'll probably commence to the settler here. Gold there. Repair that. Endu doing pretty good things here. My guess is, what does he like here? Probably likes this and the olives, maybe? This isn't great. You can work the 4 food off of the 1-4, so that's nice there. And so you're going to have decent food. Also, this tile right here has gotten buffed. So this here, buy that tile, and then work the 4 food off the 1-4. This will be good settle all around. This city here's got 2 2s working, so that's nice settle as well. He's got the habit of going builder first instead of monument first. We'll have to get him out of that habit. He's not Rome. Paitides up. This he ended up settling on the marsh where the marsh was. It's fine. It's just if you come over here, you just open up more tiles. That's weird. It's in the same screen. Yeah, I know. Cree in particular, Governor promos is pretty crucial on the base game, right? Yeah, I'll drop into the channel for a sec. Yo.
Hey, Edmund, can you explain to Norm what's going on?
Yeah, so if I click on to promote, the screen pops up and it puts the frame up, like the frame of what it's supposed to look like, and it has all all the stuff, but there's no words or icons. It's just a blank template of what it's supposed to look like. I have a serious. These mods are somehow. I have some weird thing going on.
Yeah, there's just an issue with the mods. I guess we
Yeah.
just have to figure it out over the future. I mean, it's
It's not a big deal.
Yeah,
You just keep playing. It's
we'll
fine.
just keep plugging away. All right, and you're synced back in.
I'm back now.
Okay. Getting his iron up here. The lack of districts going down is a little disturbing. He's going ironworking for his unique unit. On free sim, I wouldn't necessarily worry about it. But no campuses. I'd have gone commercial hub here over this. There's no real need for this. Where commercial hub planting on Rome is pretty nice. Getting that up and running, I would have chosen that path myself. He's got pen brush, which is only one culture per district, so he's currently not getting anything out of it. When this finishes, he'll get one culture, but just slow on districts here for sure. Oh, by the way, pantheons. We didn't continue pantheons. Fertility rates. So that's the free builder, and then the extra food on the stuff. So, not bad. Further reason to settle the cattle instead of the rice there, but not a big deal. Pantheon over here. Earth Goddess. I don't like the choice. He's got... Well, I particularly don't like the choice on Korea, who wants to mine everything in sight. But yeah, he's getting nothing out of it. He just probably a panic move, I guess. Not a big deal. It's going to happen in your first experience. And God of the Forge. So looking to just produce units for what? I don't know. Maybe the Spearman's for a quest. Oh, shoot. This extra archer. This extra archer is a bit of a panic move. He can handle this. I mean, he's got to be careful with this builder. He's just kind of casually moving about with it. I mean, is this just an all-out effort to get that boost? Like, I just don't know if I like it. Oh. Okay, we'll just do a quick re-lobby. code for relobby is up in Civ 6.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that Moondoggy. I never thought about it. I guess because it was so quick, I didn't really think about letting you know.
Yeah,
Hope
I
it-
was just placing tax and stuff, and then
Oh, okay.
I realized we were back in the game, and it's like I had two productions, technology, and a civic to pick with,
Okay.
and moves.
Sorry about that.
It's all right.
The code's up, boys, for the relobby.
Okay, I'll be right then.
You notice that Typhoon hit me again.
Did it hit you again? I saw it come through the once. Gave you a nice
Yeah,
2-3 tile, but
It kind of hit me again this turn.
oh man, we were
I
talking
think-
about in chat. Paying homage to the gods for the double 3/2 +5 campus title.
I know, it was like, nope, we're gonna make you punish. We're gonna punish you for that.
Yeah, good stuff. So are you playing or are you spectating, coaching? Sorry, just doing stream. Asher Benson, I'm spectating and trying to give some constructive conversation along the way. So when they go back and watch it again, they might be able to learn from what they're seeing, if you know what I mean. Like just giving constructive ideas. Like I would have done this, I would have done that. So a little bit of like coaching for later and that they're relative. Like Hendu's pretty experienced, but and Bronto's got some experience. They've all played the game some, but definitely need some tweaking to their game to get a little bit more optimized. But overall, nothing. They haven't done anything too egregious. Getting districts down for Bronto would probably be a good idea. Edmund's choice on settles early maybe could have used a little bit of help. I think everyone's choice on settles probably could have used a little help, maybe except for Hindu. But overall, I mean, it's about what I expected. Some good moves and some less than good moves. Only people with 1K hours welcome to this stream, so they're not that new, right? Yeah, exactly. I mean, they've got 1,000 hours, no excuses. Come on. So they'll have to redo that last tune. It'll roll over to 33 here. You're still 50 hours short of 1,000? For shame. I don't know how I feel about having a 4-digit number as hours played. I played a little Civ 5, but what would you say is the biggest change from 5 to 6? Been thinking about picking it up. 6 is amazing. I love it. 5 was fine. I wasn't a huge fan of 5, but 6 is amazing. The biggest changes is 5 is a much more streamlined, simplified game than 6. There's a lot less intricate decision making in your city construction. In 5, you could build like 3 or 4 cities and be done building cities. You can just play ultra tall. In 6, it's much more about getting wider, getting to like 8 cities or even more sometimes. 7, 8 cities is a good number. Sometimes you go higher. But the biggest thing beyond, tall versus wide, is the cities have been broken out. So districts and wonders and stuff are placed on tiles around. So he's built a wonder here, the Temple of Artemis. And like you can see districts. So like this is his city center, and then this is his campus. So the campus gets bonuses for being by mountains and jungles. So this is like extra science adjacency bonuses. In here, he's got one by the mountains. I think this is a government plaza built here, so you'll build special buildings inside the government plaza to help give your civilization boosts. Unfortunately, not a lot of districts have been placed so far. Another campus here. They haven't placed a lot of other districts yet. A little bit of payback here for Bronto, maybe. Edmund's going to need to get a unit up, or he's going to pay. I don't know if he'll go ahead and steal a settler, but definitely could see the potential for a trader out to get pillaged back. How they spending gold, by the way? Still not spending gold nearly well enough on this team, I would say. Ooh, there you go. There's the Gov Plaza down for Edmund. Yeah, it's kind of tricky for him, like what districts he's going to want to build. Otherwise, Government Plaza is always a little bit weird on Korea. So just throwing it down anywhere on a flat tile is perfectly fine. Commercial hub here. So in this commercial hub, this is where you'll build like the market, and then the market can let you get a trade route. You can build your bank in there as well. Gets bonuses for being on a river. Still no Gov Plaza for Hendu. A lot of units being built. I think he's just playing cautious, maybe. I don't know. Although he set this set, he's got 4 units hanging out here, and he set this settler super blind. I'd like to see the 2-2 base here, and then the olives maybe. At one point, he had a settler in this city that he had started. Maybe he didn't actually get a turn in. Bronto getting things done. More archers just being super. I don't know. I guess it's just a little bit cautious, if you will. Certainly not greedy by any means. Campus finally going down. Oh, okay. So he's bought the tile out to here. Gonna spend some money. There you go. Spend some money. Buy a +3 campus. I like that. Not a bad use of your funds at all. Could still throw like a commercial hub down here. Looks like he actually ate the maze. A commercial hub in here wouldn't be bad. Maybe the Gov. Well, he already built the Gov Plaza down here. But yeah, like getting a builder over here, chop out the commercial hub maybe. Commercial hub campus action there. More districts. I like seeing more settlers coming for Rome as well. He's got this scout on the move. Probably kills it next turn. Oh, he could actually step here, but I think it still dies, right? Because these guys have extra movement, so you can actually step on this road and kill him anyway. Lots of archers out. The potato archers in the house. Another settler coming, which is very good for him. Settler, archer. This is to treat this. See if you can get the pillage off before the archer hits. The archer would actually be fine. Or sorry, the scout will be fine after one hit, so you can get a pillage off. No problem. Sorry, I have hiccups. What? Early. Oh, any tips for defending against any war on Immortal? I come in on Immortal if I don't get attacked early, but sometimes I get attacked early. Yeah, I mean, defensible cities, I mean, generally speaking, the AI doesn't move all that intelligently, so you shouldn't have too much issues that way. But, yeah, like, settling a city so that they have to cross a river so they lose movement, and then you can hit them with archers. But the biggest thing is just build ranged units. Just get yourself like before you get archery, get like 2 or 3 slingers, and then you get the archery tech, and then if anything ever happens where people come at you, just have like 90 gold sitting around or whatever to upgrade. Just boom, upgrade 2 or 3 archers, and then Bob's your uncle. Oh, he did get hit here again. Although he got an extra food and an extra food here. So yeah, he got hit again with the volcano, but it's working out for him all right. So yeah, generally speaking, some archers will help, and also if you have a higher military strength, then generally speaking, the AI will choose not to attack you because if they'll make a calculation, this guy's got as much military as I do. I probably don't want to mess with him.